What's up, guys? Cool here, coming you with the hottest of topics on microangles. So here I have 4 videos. They all start at the same time. So I restarted the level and then skipped the cutscene and then synced them all. So when the level actually starts, that's when the videos are all linked up. So I have 4 videos here. One where there's going to be no camera locking at all. One where the camera button was held when the cutscene was started, so it buffered the camera immediately when you entered the level. One where it spammed Z on the first curve, it just happened a few seconds ago. And then the last one, I shifted the camera a tiny bit to the right, and then zoomed in, and then pressed C up. So these are all, different situations that you might encounter in the game, because there's been quite a bit of conversation recently on microangles, and a lot of people think that the tiniest shift of the camera is going to affect your kart speed throughout the course. And I have been saying for a while now that that's not the case, and this video is going to prove that that's not the case. And the reason I say it's not the case is because this is something that I tested like 3 years ago, I think, in 2016. Back when me, Drogi, and Toast were fighting back and forth for the record. My theory was at the time, is that the camera circle, if you want, around the kart that dictates your speed isn't exactly a circle. It's either a hexagon shape or something like that, but the point is that the front is flat. So even if you're a tiny bit off center, you're still going at the max speed. And that's essentially the entire point of microangles, is people think that if you're a tiny bit off center, you're going to lose, maybe 15, 20 frames throughout the entire course. But the fact is, you go the exact same speed. So here, for example, all three of them Squirrel's going to jump up and then down the bottom right one. I think I forgot to do it in the video, but Squirtle lands at the exact same time for all 3 of them. And then a couple of seconds later at the end of the course, you're going to see that for all 4 cases, even though the camera did different things, well, arguably the 2 top ones, they're doing the same thing, but for the other 2, the one that spammed Z and the one that started with an angle, the one that started with an angle is still exactly in the center of the course. It didn't drift at all to the right. And the one that spammed Z, exact same thing, it didn't drift at all. They're still both in the middle. And we'll see in just a few seconds here that they're going to enter the end gate at the exact same time. So I hope that puts an end to the debate of the microangles. I would like to say that if I say something, I don't want to sound arrogant, but most of the time I am right. Yeah, thanks for watching.